Hello guys and welcome back to Excelsior Academy. So today here I am bringing one query which was asked by one of the subscriber and says that this is Dr. Salma, sorry, and done PhD in environmental sciences and asking for the advices like if suppose any vacancies are available in Visakhapatnam, especially in the teaching field. So guys, I really thought, this creating a video and giving more information will be a better way of sharing this so that the other people like who are also the residents of Vizag or Andhra Pradesh, they can also get this opportunity if they are also seeking for the job opportunities, right? So yes, so as I mentioned, environmental science, actually a very good field. The only issue with this field is that the students who complete the BSc and MSc, it becomes difficult for them to search for the jobs. And frankly speaking, guys, in India and also in abroad, we have got lots of opportunities. It's just that you have to find, it's like finding the needle in the haystack, right? So you have to keep searching. It just, the right opportunity at the right time when you get it, you actually have to grab that opportunity. Okay. So keeping all these things aside, I would like to start like giving advices like how you actually can search for the job interviews, for the job, and the interviews comes later, obviously. So this actually, I'll tell you, these are the Vizag job opportunities since this person has asked me about the Vishakhapatnam and especially gone for the teaching field. So it's really good that you have completed your PhD. Congratulations for that, first of all. And secondly, it's good that you have decided that you want to go into the teaching field. Frankly speaking, for me as an experienced researcher, I feel that once you have done your PhD, it means that you were interested to do some research, right? You wanted to explore this field more than a post-graduation student wants, right? So once you have done PhD, why don't you go for a postdoc opportunity? If you think that if you think that your family members are supporting you and you can pursue more research or more exploration in this field, then I really would like to suggest that you go for postdoc positions. And if it is good, you can go for the abroad postdoc position, especially for the environmental science. Earlier also in my previous videos I have mentioned that in Australia especially, you have got this a wide range of opportunities, especially for those who are doing environmental sciences or the engineering as well. Now, if you see, there is this organization CSIR. I hope you know about it. If not, please Google it and search about it. I have also mentioned at the end of this video. So this CSIR is a government organization, Council Scientific for the Industrial Research. So innovation research, sorry. So what you can do over here is that apply for the postdoc positions, and CSIR has got collaboration with the Australian universities. So if you're like eligible, and if you have got the right thinking, logical reasoning ability, write a small SOP. Why don't you send it over there and grab that opportunity? So it will be like, Indo-Australian scholarship. So if you want, you can do entirely postdoc in Australia also, or you can do it half in India also. So I'll suggest that go directly for the scholarship and explore more of this environmental sciences. That's okay that once you come back and you still feel that you want to be a professor or lecturer, this opportunity will be always there. And India, we need those good talented teachers like you. Okay. So anyways, that is one advice from my side. But since you have asked me about the teaching field vacancies or the job opportunities, I would like to give you the answer for that. So here, this is if you are staying in the Visakhapatnam, so I'm sure you must be knowing about the Visakhapatnam Port Trust, right? So here, if you go in their site itself directly, you can see that they are always asking for the environment monitoring personnel. He or she will be required to provide high quality inputs in the special IC areas of the responsibility assigned by the division head. So since you are PhD, it is expected a lot from you, that you are going to monitor everything. You are able to give the high quality inputs so that the things can be arranged. Okay, so you're going to be the responsible personnel for generating the ideas and executing the program. So this includes idea generation, new program development, doing sectoral analysis, planning of ongoing initiatives, and connecting them to the national international initiatives. So this is what I was talking about. So in India, all these porters, okay, so Kochi we have, in right now Vizag is also there. So all these porters, they have got this national international initiatives, right? So what does it mean? They have got collaboration with the other abroad countries as well. What happens is that one small example I can give is like, if suppose some seaweeds comes from the international waters to India. Now, whether it is endangered or it is going to be indigenous, or like, or it is going to kill the local or the native seaweeds of India, and occupying the entire sea range, then how it is going to impact our environment, or the other way around. So all this analysis, all this programming and monitoring is required. Okay. And since you are a PhD, so they are going to expect a lot from you. So starting salary, they say, is 50,000 plus. That is really actually good. Okay. So for a starting career, it is actually a good start. So you can think about it. So you can just go to their site, and there is this uh, sections called careers, right? So in that you can apply. The other one is, as you mentioned that you are interested in teaching field. So I thought this will be the best. So there are many institutes, many college, universities are there in Visakhapatnam or Andhra University, like many universities and colleges are there. So directly you can apply over there. What you have to do is make a beautiful and solid resume of yours. Okay. And go to their department and submit it over there. So every 6 months, actually, on an ad hoc basis, they recruit teachers. If your performance is good, then your positions can be converted into permanent. Or in some universities and colleges, you do have written examination to get a permanent position. So either you can go in that way or the other way around. Now here also in BITS, Vizag, okay, this is Baba Institute of Technology and Sciences. It is again in the Vizag. So here also they're asking for a PhD degree with first class or equivalent degree. So here also you can apply, and the role is assistant professor or lecturer, and the department or the industry type, obviously you understand that this trading. So it's not that here you're going to only teach the students. So you need to conduct the experiments as well, so that they do understand like what, in the environment, how different types of chemicals are there, which is going to affect the environment, right? So along with this, if you could prove that you have got the information or the knowledge of chemical technology. Now, when I say chemical technology, it means that, for example, if someone is asking that you need to check the pollution percentage of this particular area. So what will be your pollution indicator? What kind of indicators are you going to use? So a little bit of chemistry or the chemical knowledge should be there. I'm sure during your environmental sciences lectures, this must have been taken, and you must have done during your PhD experiments as well. Okay, so the last one in which I was advising you is the CSIRO, that is early research career postdoctoral fellowships, which will provide opportunities to the scientists and the engineers who have completed their doctorate and they have less than 3 years of postdoctoral experience. It means that since you're a fresher, you can also apply. So what you need to do over here is that first need to read about like what is the eligibility criteria, like your age is fitting into that or not. Okay. And are you able to write the SOP? So SOP is like statement of purpose. So what kind of research you would like to do? What kind of instruments or the experiments you would like to use in order to get the answer for your research question? Is these instruments or this thing, whatever you require, is it available in any Australian universities? So you need to check like which Australian university can provide, which lab, okay, can be provided by that lab. So research instruments, if all these funds or the equipments are provided by this one particular Australian university, then you need to meet that particular professor. Okay, mail to him or her that you're interested to collaborate for this particular postdoctoral position and would like to sorry, and would like to apply or work under him or her. Okay, so यहाँ पे क्या होता है ना, sorry. So what happens over here is that you need to have your research interest aligned with the interested of that particular professor of Australian University. universities. Okay, so if there is little similarity, you both can sit together and write the SOP or the research proposal and then apply to this CSIRO. So if it gets selected, then you can, start, you can just get your visa, passport, go to Australia, and everything will be done for you. The hostel accommodation, mess, everything will be done for you. And there you can start your research work. So minimum 3 years, you can actually get a good postdoc fellowship. It will be a good experience for you. This is just one advice. If you think it's good, it's a worth a try. And on Parallel, you can, search for the job opportunities. So I hope this was helpful, and would like to know your response, like what will be your strategy for future career approach. So let me also know about it. If possible, please do share with others. Okay. So thank you guys. Please do like and subscribe the channel and share with your friend circle so that, this such opportunities which is available, which is there in India, the other students can also pursue. Okay. So till then, guys, take care.